and welcome to the show, Bad Boys. We got my co-host here, KP. KP, say what's up.
What's good?
What is fucking good? We also got one of the commission himself, SJ, and them New England Patriots. Say what's up, SJ.
HBO, what up? KP, what up?
What the fuck is up? What is good, y'all? What is good? Losing, and I don't mean to curse on the call. A lot of bitches out there, a lot of bitches. Yeah, I had to use the old mighty grown word, KP, but woo, that's how I feel, baby. How I feel. How HP feel. Man, let's start it off, KP. How's your high stakes season, man? How's it going so far, man?
It's not too bad, man. We're coming out 3-2. Just took a tough loss to Bus.
Mm-hmm.
So the battle of the KPs is always a good classic rivalry. And I folded in the fourth with an error. Shit sucked, and just gotta take it on the chin. So I think I got Packers and then Vikings, and then I got a bye week. So I really need to win both of those games.
Woo. I see it, and I feel it. All right. SJ, man, how's your high stakes season going, man? New England, man. How's it going, bro?
Going pretty bad. Going pretty bad. I really don't have much else to say, but there's still a lot of season left to play, so I can turn it around. A couple wins here and I'm right back in it.
SJ, we just had EA play. KP, SJ. We had EA play. It was large, it was fat, it was nice, meeting all the homies and stuff. Second night, I got fucked up. I don't know what it was. I think it was the goddamn tacos or something, man. I got so fucked up that I had to go take a nap, an hour nap, and come back. I had to pump myself up. I was so fucking sick. It was bullshit. But man,
go. Sorry.
Ooh. Hey, that's Bad Boys right there. That shit raw, uncut. Y'all just living real life.
Got a 2-yard balance clown.
Man, you guys see yourselves at EA Play next year?
Yeah, I wish I could have made it out there, man. I was in the middle of a job posting, and I didn't want to mess it up. So, luckily, I did get it. I started today, but I wish I could have made it out there.
I feel it. SJ, let me borrow $2.
Okay. Yo, did y'all go out? Did y'all party at all out there?
Yeah. So the first night, man, I gotta take Tone. First night, man, I appreciate it. We went to the club, man. It was cool. It was nice and stuff. But the thing was, man, it wasn't a really popular club on the scale of a elite little hip hop club in LA. That it was very few many people. Very few.
Really?
Yeah. It was a small crowd in there. But, we were supposed to go out the next night, but everybody was tired and stuff like that, but it ain't gonna happen like that next time. But hey, you know me though. After that first night, I went from one club to another goddamn club. And I ain't gonna tell you what happened at the end of the night, but we was having I was having fun though.
That's what's up. Yeah, I wish I could have made it out there. I wanna get to LA at some point, so
for sure.
maybe here.
For sure, man. Dynasty, man. Let's do it. Make it a longer stay, man. Longer fucking stay. But man, next time I will. Next time we'll do Thursday to probably Monday. No, maybe Thursday to Sunday. So yeah, we'll see. But let's go ahead and get back to Madden. First person I gotta shout out. I don't like giving people too much props though. You know me. I don't give a lot of dudes props. But throughout all the criticism I gave Hot Tub, man, today, good game, man. Good game. I tried to destroy him. I tried to humiliate him, embarrass him, let him know that you might be a champion now, but there's a lot of dudes that's coming strong on you, man. Like KP. Knocked him off in week 1. Come on, KP. Come on, KP.
You had him on the ropes there. You had him on the ropes, so it was a good fight. It was a good fight.
Yeah, good fight, man. It wasn't enough of that poof, poof, poof. It wasn't enough smacking. It wasn't enough slapping around that motherfucker. It's all good though. It's good though. We ain't gonna get too hyped, man. We go. You know.
He ain't beat you. 80 to zip. So that's a win right there.
KP, man, how did you beat him week 1, man? How did you beat him week 1?
I didn't throw the game away, so everybody knows I love to pass the ball. But I'm more successful when I have a balance attack. Who would have fucking thought? But I'm too pass happy, man, and I'll have the lead in the 4th, and I still want to pass the ball just because I just want to get some yards, and I like it. And that game, I decided, you know what? I'm up in the 4th, run the fucking ball, stop throwing the game away. And that's what I was able to do. But most of the time, I'm usually throwing the ball away. I think that was the first game I played where I haven't thrown a pick 6.
Gotcha. Bringing up great victories like you had in week 1. I gotta bring up a victory. I believe it that SJ. Well, I don't know if it was SJ or it might have been underrated. And this was like last Madden. Made one of the biggest comebacks I have ever seen in Dynasty history, where he came back and just won.
Yeah, he had me like what 24-7 or something like that in the 4th quarter, and I came back and won somehow. Yeah, that was crazy. I think it's on YouTube still.
Yeah. How did you feel about that, SJ? How did you feel about that?
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I knew I was gonna come back, but I knew I kind of figured out what he wanted to do, and I made a couple gambles and it worked out. So.
All right. Hey, I want both of y'all to be honest, man. I want both of y'all to be honest. Man. Do you find HBO a cheesy ass dude? A lot of people like Breezy. Well, another dude named Breezy. Hold on, another dude named Breezy. All the same people, Breezy, call me a cheesy 5'2" motherfucker. Y'all go ahead and be honest. Go ahead.
No, I don't think he's cheesy. Everybody got the plays that they like. Thought about it, cover 3, 5'2", so I don't see nothing really wrong with that. If I'm playing somebody and they in one defense all game, I want to see that. You know what I mean? Because I know, it plays to beat every coverage. So if you sit in cover 3 all game, then hey, I got to pick plays that beat cover 3. Simple as that. Some people don't complain about whatever they can complain about. Like you hear they something about.
I got you. What's your take on that, KP?
If I was gonna make a top 5 cheesiest teams, you would not be on it. I'll say that. There are some cheesier teams that do different shit that I find is more Madden manipulation, but it is what it is.
I mean, if you look at games I have played, the Bears, I have not beat them. I run the same type of defense. I can't beat them. I change up when I'm playing him for some reason because he knows what he's doing. And Dion knows how to adapt to stuff. But if you notice, hot tub, no huddle offense, this man was adjusting. He was running that split close, and I had to switch it up, try to do cover 2. I had to try to call a timeout. This man was. Man,
yeah, that timeout you call, if that was you, that timeout you call was clutch.
Yeah.
It did stop his momentum a little bit.
Yeah.
Gave you. But yeah, you played a good game. You just didn't come out with the. You didn't come out with the W, obviously, but you played a good game.
I know. At the end of the day, it's about the W.
They came out with the boom boom. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, SJ
came out strong and just made it. That's all.
Yeah, you're right. SJ. Me and KP, we were just speaking a little bit earlier. We came out with the bum list, the weak list, the trash for Dynasty years. Tell them more about it, KP. Tell them more about it before I jump on the subject.
Alright, so, we were getting, we got these we got these bottom feeder motherfuckers, like, these 5 and below type teams, like, we calling them 5 and below because they always got W's on sale. They just give it away. So we got our 5 and below squad.
5 below. First person who I'm about to attack, I'm about to grill your ass. I just have to. It's my job. This is what I do. I'm going to say, the Bills, you have had 6 losing seasons. 6 losing seasons. Worse than the man.
This nigga said
Flair.
Worse
than the man Flair. But I appreciate the support. You watching the games, I think you might have had a little cheer in your blood. But when I asked you as a GM, what the fuck is going on? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing to get your team better? What are you doing to compete? You letting dudes get victories on you, man. If I was in your division, I'll take a shit on your team. I'll take a shit on you and a shit on your team. What y'all got to say, man? I know I'm being a little bit harsh, but what y'all got to say? KP, man, speak on it.
So, what to give a little depth, what we're going through is we looked at the entirety of this cycle, not including high stakes season, and these are the users that are most frequently picking in the top 5, or they're finishing in the bottom 5, should I say, because not all of them keep their picks. But so when you look at this list, these are the teams, and the teams that were the worst or most currently in the top 5, yeah, we're gonna have to go with the Bills, which I don't think is much of a surprise, and the Giants. They were actually tied with 6 appearances apiece, I believe, out of 8 seasons. Crazy stat. But the Bills had more number 1 picks, so I gotta give that top slot to the Bills. I kind of wish we would have started backwards, but I think everybody knew who number 1 was anyway. Maybe they would have thought it was Flair, but Flair finally did not finish last.
Damn, I should have started it backwards. My fault.
Wait. Who was number 1? Or we didn't get there yet?
The Bills are number 1. He started with number 1. He was supposed to go the other way, but it's all right. Live uncut, we give it to y'all still.
Damn.
So the number 2 is clearly Flair. We call him frequent flyer Flair. He's taking his high draft picks, shipping them away, and then he wonders why he's repeating his cycle. It's crazy.
Definitely crazy.
He stole my practice squad players after he gave all his players away in draft picks. And he stole my practice squad players.
A thief, a thief, an unborn thief. You know that? A thief.
Yep. Whatever that is, what he is.
An unborn thief. I'm gonna give you the definition of unborn thief.
Explain this shit.
An unborn fucking thief. I'm gonna let you know how Flair's an unborn thief. He's a nigga that steal, but don't know what he's stealing. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. I shouldn't be saying the N-word on YouTube, man. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dion. But produce this goddamn shit. But
put a beat there, Dion. Put a beat there.
Yeah, I put a beat. But there should not be a dude that steal your practice squad players and make trades, and he's not there. And he's not there at all. He's taken away from the dynasty. He's taken away from the lead. He's taken away from high stakes. He's a thief.
You actually bring up a good point, because I asked him, did he want to? Oh, God, cut the wrong way. I asked him, did he want to make a trade? I don't need a quarterback. But then he goes and steals my quarterback off my practice squad. Like, what? So you don't need an 80 overall quarterback. You want a 66 overall quarterback? Like, come on, man, get out of here. My fucking thing.
Frequent flyer Flair with the finesse.
Wow. I remember once when I was last year in Dynasty, he tried to give me some coaching advice about trades and stuff, and this and that. Like said, HB, your number 1 pick it's worth 3 picks in a second. I was like, okay, all right. And then he tries to offer me a bum ass fucking trade. I was like, these dudes ain't even overall 60. What are you giving me? Oh, you gotta look at the traits. No, you goddamn bum. Oh, no, you damn bum. It doesn't work like that.
He swear he be getting over.
And I mean, I was looking at the chat. Earlier. He said, I guess I was clowning. He was like, yeah, HB, not a lot of dudes want to see me. So, be humble or be quiet or whatever. It was something. I was like, what is he talking about? Okay. He's saying, and then he tagged me, HB. And I'm thinking, like, I ain't gonna fight you, but I'm gonna fight you in this Madden and I'm gonna attack you like a pit bull. We're gonna squad for real in this game of Madden. That's what it is all about. Like, when I'm beefing with you, we throwing hands up in Madden. You getting choked through the TV. We going hard for victories in the Dynasty. This is Dynasty video game Madden violence. None of the street violence and stuff like that. Otherwise, HB will probably be buried in a tomb 6 feet under somewhere in the Arctic Ocean of China. I don't know. But when I dish you, don't be disrespected. It's nothing but love, and your ass need to get better. That's what it is. Your ass need to get better. Quit changing the baby diapers doing Madden. Tell honey, I rub them feet if you let me strictly play Madden. That's what you gotta do. What y'all gotta say?
So I'm gonna move to the number 3 team because I think we kind of got away from the motherfucking list.
I know. My bad, guys.
Shit.
My bad. Go ahead and move to the number 3 team.
So, our number 3 team with 5, we had 2 teams tied for number 5. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna tell you who I put number 3. I'm gonna let y'all decide. 2 teams tied with 5 appearances out of 8 seasons with the Ravens and the Chiefs. Who do y'all put as the third worst team of the cycle?
I want to go with the Chiefs. You said Ravens and Chiefs.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna go with the Ravens. The damn Chiefs is a goddamn bump. He's a damn bump. What is he doing up in that division? He's not even trying, man. He's not trying at all. He's a damn fucking bump. Go ahead. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'll be humble. Go ahead.
What you got, SJ? Who do you think is more deserving?
I would put the Ravens at 3. It's a close call, but yeah. I mean, you could probably could go either way there. I mean, no disrespect to either, but
I'm not gonna lie. That's who I had. I had the Ravens as my third, which might surprise some, but I mean, it's still the same number of appearances down there. So
they both always play me up, so maybe I need to do this. But just like that, Ravens 14 zip yesterday. I came back at 1, but he had me 14 zip.
Well, we can't count this season because when you hear my number 5, a lot of people might not agree with it, but the numbers don't lie and it hurts. I don't like putting him on this list because he hasn't been there, I think, in the last 3 seasons, and he's actually improved a lot, but the number 5 is a shocker a little bit.
Yeah.
Number 4?
So, number 4, we're going to have to make the Chiefs since the Ravens stole number 3. And
yeah, but one thing I want to say about the Chiefs, he doesn't give or hasn't given away his top picks. And what I've learned is that that's where the premier talent is. So he's put together a pretty nice team. Still hasn't equated in the winning season, but he's been stubborn and kept his picks and drafted good. Put together a talented team. So
okay.
Some credit is needed there.
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing. Go ahead, KP.
No, I was just agreeing. I think he did a pretty good job on building his team.
I'm gonna say one thing about the Chiefs, man. One thing about the Chiefs. Good job for not trading your picks away. You still damn bum. Okay, that's it. That's it. KP. This last pick, man. I know. It's like the Bucks and it's the Titans, I automatically got to say, man, I don't know what your opinion is. I automatically have to say, no disrespect, SJ, no disrespect to you, but I honestly have to say, bro, that the Bucks are better than the Titans. You want to know why the Bucks are better than the Titans? Because the goddamn AFC are full of bums. They full of the bums. They not that good. When they come compete against the NFC, they either running like the Browns, who ran off to his mama. You know, he hid behind the fucking fence or something because HB was coming with them Detroit Lions ready to attack. So I automatically got this to AFC and say the NFC is better. But our NFC guy, he has been going through some problems, but I still think he'll win. You go ahead.
I didn't have Bucks in it anymore. Like when I first did the list, there was an asterisk by the Bucks because they did appear in there 4 times, but they've also had multiple users. So I unfortunately had to go with the Titans. And don't kill me, man. I see your progress these last 3 seasons, and you are killing it. But looking at the cycle as a whole, you were in the top 5 a little too much for me.
Woo, man. Woo, baby. Man. Hey, KP, also something to mention, SJKP. If you look at this top 5 team, this top 5 list, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 AFC teams mentioned. 4 AFC teams mentioned. What the hell is going on in the AFC? Like I mentioned in the past, there is a lot of bumps. A lot of bums out there, man. What the hell is going on? You guys getting all these top picks, and you're choking.
Has an NFC team finished the worst team in the league? I know Flair was close one year, but I think he was tied. Oh, no, take it back. He was dead last. Damn you, Flair. All right, never mind. So one out of 8 years. Not bad.
It's crazy. SJ, you got something to say, man?
Even though I'm in the AFC, I might have to agree here because I think I kind of wish I was in the NFC because the NFC plays a different style of ball for the most part overall, majority speaking. So I agree with y'all. Even though I'm in the AFC, I think the better users, the better players are in the NFC. And the schemers, the systematic rules are in the AFC. So when it comes down to it, that's why they can never be hot tub. But you'll see the Eagles and the Redskins, always put up a fight versus, but some Super Bowl, what do you win? 52-0 Super Bowl? Like, what the fuck is that?
And we got, I'm going to just complete, this is fucking random ass wild card, by the way, but I just need to give a shout out to this man who built his team, and now he's doing his thing, even though he didn't get a Super Bowl and he ain't made it to the Super Bowl. The 49ers, man, they did a great job of sleeping, missing drafts, and getting draft picks. And I was probably his biggest supporter because I always trade for those picks. But
definitely a slow clap for 49ers. He got like 490 wide receivers.
Yep. I mean, so I think, shout out Andy. He did his thing with his squad, man.
Definitely a shout out. Also, somebody also. I got to shout out these 2 teams too. The New Orleans Saints, man. I gotta give Matty Ice. I guess he built them Saints up, man, too. They're not the best team when you first start off in the dynasty, but he built them up. And I know what's the name just acquired the Jets, but I also gotta give the Jets a shout out. Doing his thing over there in New York.
He's got a nice squad. He got his starting QB is an undrafted free agent that he built up. So you definitely got to tip your hat to Matty Ice.
Gotcha. Roger that. This is Bad Boys, fellas. We out here. Anything y'all want to say? Any remarkable mentions? A lot of people say there's not a lot of snitching. I've been hearing that.
This is Bad Boys, and I think you could say something bad about somebody. You kind of hinted that you were pissed off at reasons, but you didn't really go into it.
Yeah, that boy
Tell
Breezy.
us what you feel about him.
How do I feel about Breezy? How do I feel about Breezy? That's a despicable mother. I ain't gonna say that word, but despicable. Yeah, a lot of that. Get that damn dude his bottle, man. Give him a bottle, man. Because you know what I prefer? I prefer a dude that don't whine and cry like that. Like, dude, adjust to the game. Play the game. We play to win the game, man. We play to win the freaking game, bro. I mean, the dude hates me. He hates me. That's all right. That's all right. I'll watch my freaking back because I can't watch that dude. You know, he the dude that push you off the cliff when you taking, you
Trying to.
yeah. He the dude that give the bears food to come eat you. You know, he that dude. You know, he the dude you don't hang around in the jungle, man. He the one that go play with the lions and shit. And get us all killed in attack.
Yo, he was one funny dude. Yo, man. Funny dude.
Hey, KP,
SJ,
beat the shit out of him for me. Beat him bad. Whoop it. Take off your belt and
look, as long as I can get a victory, I don't really care. I need to be over 500 at my bye week.
You're right. I'm on a bye week next week. I'm not happy about that bye. I'm not happy with that bye. If any user in the Dynasty want HP to play their game, y'all holler. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't want to find.
You don't want that boop, 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 boop.
Man, I don't want that cut. You know, they gonna tell me to cut a play or something. They gonna make me cut weeks of my elite quarterback. And then you know how y'all is out there. Man, y'all gonna be scavengers on a scavenger hunt trying to steal my player. Not even offering them back in the trade.
So SJ, you got anything that you need to go ahead and let it out, air out?
Come on, man. Shit. We what, a quarter way through the final season here. So hopefully, personally, I can right the ship and at least get to 500 by mid-season and then take it from there. It hasn't been a lot of snitching, so I think people think that high stakes is taking a black eye, so to speak, because of that. So, I mean, I don't know. I think. Oh shit! I think we still we got a lot of football to play. So a lot of teams that's 3-1 and 4-0. I think they'll hit some bumps soon, and I still think it's anybody's season. So I'm just interested to see if Hot Tub will win 6 straight. It'll be 6.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's crazy what he's doing. And it's about to get even crazier into perspective because what I have to get off my chest is my tank gate and why I suspected expert of tanking, Bucks of tanking. Bucks he's got an asterisk, but the teams that are the tank specialists, right? We just gotta expose the system because for those of you who do not know, strength of schedule, guys, like where you finish in your division is what you play the next season. So if you finish first place in your division, you're gonna play other first place teams. Second place, third, so on and so forth. You play that same level. So when the Bucks took over that new team and the Bucks were terrible, right? He came in, he started steamrolling motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. And then what happened when he got to the playoffs? He flopped because he was playing a fourth place schedule all season. So he came in, he was like, oh shit, this Joe Dynasty ain't nothing. Yeah, next season, what happened? He got that first place schedule and he ended up with damn near the number 1 pick. Because that first place schedule is hard as shit. You play those top users every fucking week. Minus the weeks that you gotta play that certain specific, exactly, division game for that, whatever.
Wow,
so when you do that, that changes the aspect, and that makes me give a lot more respect for the Hot Tubs, the Addies, the people that are finishing first in their division year in and year out. I give y'all the most respect because you play top users every fucking time, like minus those divisional teams that you have to play. But with that being said, I'll be first to admit it. Hell yeah, I took advantage of knowing that. That's why I didn't mind being with Hot Tub and Andre, because I knew as long as I got 10 wins, that was going to be enough for me to get into the playoffs.
Wow.
My goal is to make the playoffs and then try and fight my way to the Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck if I have home field advantage. I just want to get to the dance. I don't worry about the other stuff. Everything else will play itself out. So I'm sitting here playing the third place or second place schedule all fucking Madden long. And y'all motherfuckers over here grinding it out, and I'm just chilling.
Wow, Wes. Wow.
Think about it.
That's crazy.
How y'all feel about that? Does that make sense on how, it seems really sketchy that, hey, right before high stakes, good teams are finishing low. Why? Oh, okay. Now you got a better chance of getting those points and finishing higher up your pay scale. Oh, well, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
I will say this. I ain't never thrown a game. I will never throw a game. If the game's already out of hand, I do give up on defense at times because then I just want to practice offensive plays. I'll just start calling random offensive plays and I just want the ball back so I can try some new shit. But I won't give up if I'm still in the game. Y'all won't see that. So don't y'all start Kevin was playing for third place. Nah, Kevin was playing to win. But I wasn't tripping as long as I got to the playoffs.
Right. No, that makes sense. I understand where you're coming from. I don't think you would throw a game ever, but that is a very interesting point you make there. So,
because now you see the Bucks with a fourth place schedule, and what's he doing? He undefeated again, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Wild card.
Wild card. Oh man.
Expert, now you got your answer. You know what I'm referring to.
He was asking you about that, right?
Yes.
Hold on. What did expert ask? What was the question?
But at the same time, expert was just asking how did I believe he was tanking and what was my theory on him taking. That's my theory, is for people to get an easier schedule for high stakes. But at the same time, those same people that we were saluting for having those better schedules and playing well, that's what makes me look at those Bills, the Giants, the Ravens, the Chiefs as those bottom teams. Like, God damn, motherfuckers, y'all couldn't get more wins with a fourth place schedule? What happened? Like, y'all got, come on, man. And Bills, I will say, the Bills was probably my biggest disappointment for this cycle. I know he had a tough team to take over, but he built it good. And being with him as a division mate last time, he's a very good user. I'm completely baffled on how his whole cycle went for this Madden. I'm going to blame it on being a recent father, and just chalk it up to other priorities. Hamilton, bounce back, man. I know you got it.
Definitely bounce back. Oh man. What about the Vikings? You think the Vikings? He always seem to get a tough schedule. You think, or what?
They're middle of the pack. The only thing that starts with him is he usually starts the season strong, and then I don't know if it shows. I don't know if his family, but something slips, and he ends up like right in the middle of pack at 8-8, 7-9, 9-7, where he's like the last. I don't know. Maybe it gets to the point where like those final weeks are in, and he realizes he ain't gonna make the playoffs, and he like, fuck it. I don't know.
Oh, that's some important stuff.
I know he's looking for my head, so I got him in 2 weeks. It's gonna be game of the week. Everybody should tune in. Dion and KP having another epic battle.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's
Jay.
You guys still there?
Yo. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, make sure you don't cut out. I was like, huh. You still there?
Nah, but it's been a fun cycle, fun season. Hopefully we pick up a little bit of momentum here, finish it out. I know the beta testing has been a little time consuming because you got to write down the problems and report them through the beta site and all that stuff. So, a quarter through the high stakes season, You know, a lot of teams are still in it. Everybody's still in it, technically. But so it'll be interesting to see, you know, how it all plays out.
I'm looking forward
I
to
still
it.
think you win that division, HBO. Were you 3-2?
3-2, man. I shouldn't have not took.
That Sim loss hurt.
That Sim loss hurt. You know,
You
especially.
would have beat him. He's a bum. He
Yeah.
just dropped back and fucking throw it every down.
I tried to make up for it by
Beating Hot Tub.
beating Hot Tub, but it just didn't happen. We got another hard game against the Bears in 2 weeks, but we'll see what we can do, man. We'll see what we can do. Let's try not to be 3-3.
There it is. Hey, let's keep it rolling, fellas. I'm really looking forward to the challenge of this season, and I'm looking forward to whipping y'all's ass next Madden. And shout out to the Beta Bums.
Question before we end this show. You want the Eagles, KP? SJ, what team you want? Are you gonna announce it?
I'm a football fan, so other than the Jets, I'll enjoy any team. But
You got
if I had to pick today, and I got the first pick, Rams maybe, because my guy Cooks is over there.
Okay.
Gurley, Peters, you know, that's a nasty team. I even like the coach, so
yeah.
if I had to pick today, I would pick the Rams.
Yeah, that is.
Well, fellas, y'all already know. If I had to pick today, it would be the Raiders, or Cowboys, or Texans. I got some teams out there. Just to let y'all know, I got some teams out there. I got 3 teams that I'm going to try to take.
I know you want the Raiders.
Yeah. But if I don't,
I got some wild card picks in my back pocket. After looking at the teams on beta, I mean, I know that's not the finished product and that's not the final rosters, but there's some teams that are actually competing with the Eagles roster. Because I look at never mind, I ain't gonna get into all that. But just know, Eagles may not be the top on my list right now.
Oh. But you a Philly man? But you a Philly boy all day?
I am. But I see a couple other teams with some assets that will help me in the long run.
Yeah, it's about the long run. I agree.
All right. Well. Next time, I hope we can get in one more show before the season ends, and we can talk about who our top 5 GMs are as far as team building and how they manage their cap, and they did not have to take their little bailout money.
And that's the next episode. But this has been a good show, and I got to say thank y'all for being on the show. We out this boy.